Okay, so I don't know how close you guys want to be here. Back you up a little bit maybe. There we go. I got a little pack of this Molly lube kicking around. I figured I'd lube things up a little bit while I was at it here. So, yeah, I painted and cleaned up these backing plates, rust treated them while I was off. I figured, why not? That's going to go on there like that. And then these shoes will kind of slide under there. Yeah, well, sort of. I guess those goes on first. I'm just trying to remember how I took this off. And then the brakes are supposed to slide over that on that end. And then the pin, I think you can put them on this way. Yeah. This is going to be fun. Figure out and remember how this all went. It does fit, and I'm just ignorant. I suppose that's the way it fits. Yeah. Okay. My bad. I was dumb. Well, that guy did slide all the way in there. And somehow, yeah, I had to get this under that little tab there. This thing holds her down. Probably should have brought a flathead with me. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. That way, yep. Okay. Oh man. There. Okay. You old timers are probably laughing at me right now. That used to do this all the time. But hey, you gotta learn sometime, right? There we go. Ah. Guys, gotta go in there yet. Pull that out. There we go. Well, I should have done one of these first, and then showed you me doing the second one, and I would look like a pro. Not sure what's up with my chickens. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, now we are getting somewhere. Well, it's starting to look like a set of brakes. Give her a little love tap here. There's an arrow on here. I remember it was pointing towards the wheel cylinder. Just sits on there. And then we had these little felt thingamabobbers, like so. And this little cover. And then a little clip, which I probably didn't have to take off, but I did. Go. Okay. And we just got our lock washer and nut. Go on back. I think I'll put a new cotter pin in there just for good measure. Yeah, let's thread our brake hose on here next. Brand new brake hose. Nice and easy. That's 5/8. Alright. Slide this back together. Get our original clip. Go. Brake lines are all 3/8 on this old girl. No metric tools required. There we go. Look at that. And of course we got our brake line that goes on the inside here between our upper and lower wheel cylinder. Stop. Let's see. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay, so the only thing left to go in here are the two springs, which still seem to be alright. Yeah, it seems a little loose. I think I gotta go to this hole. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Okay. There we have it. So, that is our front brakes reassembled on the right front passenger side. We got our new wheel cylinders on the bottom, rebuilt ones on the top. I honed this out, put a new seal, new spring in there that came in the kit. So I just gotta clean up this wheel bearing and repack it. And oh, come on, this drum got brake fluid all over it, grease, whatever. We'll clean that up, slap that back on there. I'll do the other side off camera. And I think I'll pull her in the shop, get her on the lift before I tackle the rears, but we're one step closer. All right, guys, the moment of truth has arrived. The brakes are back together. We kind of have a brake pedal. It's not as firm as I would like, but it's good enough that I've decided to go for a proper road test. I also, if you noticed, cleaned up the wheels, gave them rust treatment and a fresh coat of paint, and flipped the wheels over. So now we got the white walls and the better looking side of the tire. So without further ado, why don't you hop in here? We'll go for a cruise. She still starts up real nice. See how well I can do one-handed here. I'm going to film while I drive. Super safe, I know. This car just runs so good. I really want to be able to take her into town, but there's some big hills to get there. We need good brakes. But as you can see here, I'm going to hit the brake pedal and the car does stop. So that's something. She's still a little, I don't know what that is. It didn't used to do that. Yeah, that doesn't feel right. Let's try high. That's better. So we let off. Not sure if it's shifted or not. We're just going with it. It's kind of rattly there at higher rev. I don't know why. It's only since we got her home here. It didn't used to do that the first test drive out in Enderby. But speedo works. Doing 30 miles an hour. Fuel gauge works. Ammeter works. Not sure about the heat gauge. I guess we'll keep an eye on that. Says we got good oil pressure. What more could a guy want? Here, we'll give you an outside view. If I lay into the gas pedal. Well, we're not smoking like we were that last time I took it out. I wonder if I need to open up the choke. I think I got it wired to pretty well stay shut. It feels like a fuel delivery issue almost. Far from home. We'll turn around at my buddy's house. Look, we'll even signal. There, we'll hit the brakes. And there we go. Oh yeah. I don't know if he wants me filming any of this. Now he's got an old Datsun 510 there. It's been there for years. Anyway. Well. Oh, clutch. There we go. Stopped. Let's see if our wheels are warm. I know they were dragging, so. Not too bad there. Yeah, be all right. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could make sure that choke was open. Oh, there we go. Hey buddy, pretty good? Yeah, I didn't see your truck, that's why I pulled in here, but... Yeah, what do you think? Pretty cool. It's got a, it doesn't like to go above a certain RPM, it starts to kind of sputter. And it didn't do that when we drove it in Enderby the first time.
What's leaking oil?
Oh, I just spilled some out of the oil bath. Anyway,
it doesn't have a governor on it? That's fine. A little bit of grinding never hurt nothing. Play a big patch in your dad's driveway?
Yeah.
It probably would do a burnout if I held the brake pedal. I don't know. I don't want to do it here.
Yeah.